Narito ang ating balita. Atty.Sabio inilaglag si Lima at Trillanes sa umano'y paninira kay President Duterte. Panoorin ang buong detalye.
This time, it was only Senator Trillanes that I was able to coordinate and to talk to. But all this time, because of the involvement of Senator Trillanes de Lima with Matubato, she is also involved in the ICC case. Sila lahat, they cannot be trusted. The way they handled me, if you read my withdrawal from the ICC, you will find indications that these people only want to use me.
So when did you file the criminal complaint against President Rodrigo Duterte?
I filed that communication on April 24, 2017. I personally went to the International Criminal Court in The Hague, Netherlands.
Okay, and you personally went to the International Criminal Court in Netherlands. So who financed your travel there?
At the time, I was in active collaboration with Senator Trillanes and his group, the Magdalo, and they paid for my hotel and my airplane ticket round trip. And Senator Trillanes gave me 30,000 as pocket money. That's all.
And who prepared the complaint? Is it you or is it somebody else?
I prepared that complaint personally.
Okay.
I made that communication based on my personal assessment of the evidence and based on the law.
Okay, and at that time, in your personal opinion, is there a violation of the human rights here in the Philippines related to the extrajudicial killings, alleged EJK, perpetuated by the present administration?
At that time, it was my well-considered view and opinion that there was a prima facie case for alleged crimes against humanity. That is based on my assessment of the evidence, especially the testimony of Edgar Matubato and Arturo Las Cañas. In my theory in that communication, it was my proposition that there was already a system of death squad killings in Davao, which was continued when President Duterte became president. And that is based on the story of Edgar Matubato and Arturo Las Cañas at the time.
And so at that time, you were really convinced that there were violations. So what made the big turnaround? What made you decide to withdraw your complaint?
We all know what happened in sometime in April 2019 when the Bicoy scandal erupted. That began my trajectory against that communication. And it was compounded by the fact later on when Senator Trillanes actually recruited me to be a lawyer for Bicoy. And I was surprised when he said in his Senate privilege speech on May 27, 2019, that Bicoy did not pass his vetting. That to me was dishonesty and deception. Because if Bicoy did not pass vetting as belatedly claimed by him, then he should not have recruited me as a lawyer for that person or for those so-called totoong narcolist videos. Because as a lawyer, he should have told me when he tried to recruit me as lawyer for Bicoy that Bicoy did not pass his vetting. But truth to tell, we never discussed Bicoy. Because when he tried to recruit me as lawyer for Bicoy, it turned sour. When they began to question my license as a lawyer, when they asked me if my license as a lawyer is still valid, because of that MCLA deficiency that I had, which resulted into an arrest warrant against me. That turned the situation sour between me and Senator Trillanes. And when my warrant of arrest was lifted, that was when they began to recruit me as lawyer for Bicoy.
Who questioned your MCLE deficiencies?
Senator Trillanes, through his staff, asked me if my license as a lawyer is updated. And we know as lawyers, Paniero, that our license is lifetime. We do not renew our license like a driver's license. No? Our MCLE is just a matter of compliance. We comply with the MCLE. Even if we are deficient or delayed in compliance, our license as lawyers, our license as a lawyer is still existing and valid. We know that. Now, that was an insult to me. For Senator Trillanes to recruit me as a lawyer and then to ask me if my license is still valid, that is to me an insult to my profession. He should not have asked me about my MCLE license in the first place. That is why when we met at the Novotel Hotel in Cubao, Quezon City, we never discussed any more about Bicoy. Our discussion centered on the fact that he questioned the validity of my license as a lawyer.
What is the involvement of Secretary Laila de Lima? Kasi from the very beginning, you were talking about Senator Trillanes. But then I saw that you mentioned the name of Senator Laila de Lima. So what is her involvement in all of this?
Way back in October 2016, Senator de Lima was instrumental in the filing of the Matubato complaint in the Ombudsman on December 9, 2016. I personally submitted that complaint with the Ombudsman upon the direction directly by Senator de Lima. And when in April, when I went to the ICC, Senator de Lima was already under detention. So I had no opportunity to talk to her or to coordinate with her. At that time, it was only Senator Trillanes that I was able to coordinate and to talk to. But all this time, because of the involvement of Senator Trillanes de Lima with Matubato, she is also involved in the ICC case.
Okay, so in fewer words, Senator Laila de Lima is a person who cannot be trusted. Attorney Jude.
In addition to her, sila lahat, they cannot be trusted. The way they handled me, if you read my withdrawal from the ICC, you will find indications that these people only want to use me, to exploit me in their political agenda. When I went to the ICC, it was rumored that I was paid 100 million for that submission. It turned out last year, I think it was in October, that I was not even paid 700,000 more or less for my work for Edgar Matubato in his cases in Davao. Now, that 700,000 billing was made by me, not because I wanted it, but because I was told by Father Alejo, who is the political operator of Senator Trillanes, Senator de Lima, and the LP-led opposition, that I make a billing for the cases of Matubato in Davao. I made that billing for 3 days, and that billing covered my professional work for Edgar Matubato's cases for the period from October to November 15, 2016. And it is very unfortunate that in January of 2017, I was told by Father Alejo that, Attorney, wala namang usapan sa bayan. What kind of billing is that? Is it that deception? Is it that dishonesty? Is it that fraud? When I met Senator Trillanes in April 2019, to be exact, April 29, I told him about that and he said, that's lingla. Dishonesty, deception. I never was paid any centavo for my submission with the ICC. I was never paid any centavo for my work for Arturo Las Cañas when I escorted him and his family to a foreign country of asylum. I was never paid a single centavo for my work for Edgar Matubato. So it is preposterous for even Teddy Boy Locsin to announce in radio that I was paid 100 million pesos and that he should be given a so-called balato. That is also true for my withdrawal. I will deny categorically any insinuation that I received any amount for this withdrawal. To tell you honestly, I am not for sale. Puro na lang pera. Pag meron tayong ginagawa na nakakagimbal, lagi na lang sinasabi, nagkakapera tayo, wag naman ganyan, hindi naman tayo for sale. No? Wala na bang totoo ngayong tao na gagawa ng mga bagay-bagay na walang bayad? Kung pupunta man ako sa Hague at merong mga taong tutulong sa akin para sa plane ticket ko at para sa hotel, wala namang masama doon. At wala rin namang masama kung pumunta ako doon sa ICC way back in April 2017 at nagbayad sila ng hotel at plane tickets ko at binigyan ako ng 30,000 pesos na pocket money, wala ring masama doon. Kasi kami mga abogado, pag pumunta kami sa hearing, meron kaming appearance fee, meron kaming professional fee. Pag binayaran ang hotel at plane ticket ko, pag pumunta ako ng Butuan o pumunta ako ng Visayas, tama lang yon, walang masama doon. Pero pag sinabihan ako na binigyan ako ng 100 million, ay ibang usapan na yon. Kaya tina-challenge ko si Teddy Boy Locsin, bawiin niya yung sinasabi niya doon sa radyo. Ininsulto niya ako Sabi ni Atty. Gadon, tatawagan daw niya si Atty. Locsin na ngayon Foreign Affairs Secretary at sasabihin niya, bawiin yung sinabi niya sa radio.
At siya ang ating balita. Maraming salamat sa iyong pagsubaybay. Ito ang Balitang Express.